Happy hump day. So I'm exploring the return stage of the journey that I've outlined over this is the third week. And I've mapped what I think should happen at each stage of the journey. The journey described in the article, The Leadership Odyssey in Harvard Business Review. I take no credit for the stages of this journey at all. And I just found the article really inspiring. And one of the things we need to do on the return is share the things that we've learnt, share the things that we were enlightened to along the voyage. And a couple of examples. It could be that, you're a leader of a team and you notice that there's not really much robust conversation or people challenging decisions or even asking questions. And it's pretty quiet. So you take aside a trusted member of your team who informs you that people are scared to speak up, scared to speak out. And that's primarily because of the teams that they've come from into your team. And part of your learning was that when you were asking people for feedback, you were asking feedback from your support team. You knew you had to create an environment of psychological safety so that they felt safe to be absolutely honest with you about how you were going and holding you accountable and holding a mirror up to you to make you see what was going on. And that learning you now need to apply to the team. You need to create that psychological safety, an environment of trust in which people will speak up and speak out. Another example could be that as you're doing the return, you'll notice you reflect on the fact that the performance management system in your organisation only requires leaders or managers to sit down twice a year with an individual and review their performance. And you reflect on your voyage. And if you'd only got feedback on your performance every 6 months, you wouldn't be on the return. You'd still be meandering somewhere on the voyage because you need that feedback so you can adjust as you go. And giving someone feedback 6 months down the road it's no good whatsoever. What chance do people have to change their behaviours, to do better, to acquire a skill, if you're only telling them 6 months later that they weren't doing something they should have done? So you can now work with HR to overhaul the performance management system that now makes it an imperative that employees get feedback at least every fortnight or whatever it might be. I'll talk to you tomorrow.